They do online bans. You come out from online, you go offline, go do billboard.
Person fit use another person glory. I know they use VeryDarkMan glory up and down. So the VeryDarkMan glory they do.
The Lord is gonna spend Easter in a waiting trial in prison.
Like you sign a whole VeryDarkMan for your app.
500 million, let me pay them.
500 million.
Yes.
You will learn new things. See, that is not bans anymore. That is criminal.
VeryDarkMan and Lord. People they ask me say, Gege, this thing way VeryDarkMan do to Lord. Is they proper? Is it right?
Now the crazy, now the person, you can't leave the online. You go offline. Go do billboard. When you were doing the billboard, like what happened? What is in your thought process?
Lord on the go prison. Go do their spending Easter.
Lord is not in prison. Lord don't smart VDN.
Come back. So I want to make sure that I see him enter inside that prison. You know, saying say call, pass call. They say there's no ignorance in the law.
What did VeryDarkMan do to Lord before God and man is very, very wrong.
Everybody just they call, they beg. Everybody just they call, they. Una no they see what they happen before. Why not they do me like this now?
Now, Lord, if they do all this nonsense with. If they say na me they try this nonsense with, I don't first release that evidence. Right? We are that thing with you and that son. Oh, now they do man and man. First, I don't release that.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. Now, my attention have been drawn to this Lord and the VeryDarkMan saga. I never wanted to talk about this, but my first shot said, please, why don't you talk about this Lord? Okay, I will talk about it according to the information I've gathered so far. So my guest VDM for, arresting or sending Lord to prison, while some are actually praising VeryDarkMan, while the rest are just neutral, they are just on the fence, neither here or there. So, but for the information you have gathered so far, some of you will be very annoyed when I play some videos to you. But I don't just want to jump on those parts without you know exactly what actually happened. Now, VDM make this particular video. This was the first video that I saw when he was telling you, oh, you come out online and go offline, go use my image, go do that. And I want you guys to watch it.
Don't come online now. You don't go offline now. Don't. Yeah. As you go offline, like we said, we go offline. Rather, calm down. Now we said we go offline. I guess son. Carry son, pour the son. I be billionaire. Hey! You don't learn new things. I say you will learn new things. You get where money. You get places where money, no matter how much you get, your money no fit do you anything for there. You understand? That's where we belong to. We belong to the upper echelon of Zuruga Zuzu.
When I saw this particular video, I really did not know what was going on because VDM did not mention any person name. Until I came across this particular video when VDM were rejoicing or saying rather that Lord is going to prison, and I want you guys to watch.
Lord on the go prison. Go do their spending Easter. Lord will spend Easter for them.
Yes.
So we escort Lord now.
Yes.
We are escorting him. Put it here. We escort Lord now and they go prison. He's going to spend Easter there. What did he do? He impersonated me. He used my image to do advert. Unapproved. He put a big board of my face. Unapproved. All of this. He claimed he paid me 500 million naira. You understand? So now we will go prison. He say, "Now be the old brand. I get money. We go escort him. Now we want to escort and go drop for prison. So we are all going to go. This is the Black Maria where it is. You understand? So all of us will go prison now. Alpha, go escort this man go prison. All right. So as you can see, I am escorting Lord to Kuje prison. We don't do road to Kuje. Show them where Lord is inside the Black Maria. Show them. Very good.
When I saw this particular video, I knew that the saga had just begun. So I decided to say, okay, let me talk about it. Though I was still not having interest because my basic goal or focus was this just because I have a lot to say, but the time is not there. So when this one came up, I thank God that my fans said, okay, they want me to talk about it. So that's why I'm making this particular video. Now let's play this particular video. You will see that not all men that have gray hair have sense. Now I will play you guys this particular video to listen to what this man said about VDM arresting or sending Lord to prison. I want you guys to watch.
Actually, it is saddening and also sweet to some people that Lord is going to spend Easter in a waiting trial in prison.
I don't really know this Billboard. I don't really know what he does. But I think it's this problem he had with VDM about phone, about importation and whatever. But as I was just watching VDM, being happy and talking about what the Billboard did and how he's going to prison, something struck me. Why are we fighting ourselves? We left the weightier things of this country and we are just busy chasing shadows. Is that a distraction or what? How can you be happy that your fellow comrade is going to prison? I remember many people, all of us, who spoke for VDM when he was picked by the DSS. We said that's wrong, that's bad. I think somebody like me, I am not happy that a brother is going to prison. Although I know he's just awaiting trial, maybe by next adjournment of the court, or even before that, he can be able to get a bail and the trial will commence properly. But please, I want to advise Nigerian youths to stop fighting themselves. Let them concentrate on the people that cause the problem than the problem.
First is an Igbo man. He's saying that he don't know what Billboard do. That is a blatant lie. There's no how you're going to say you don't know what Billboard do for a living. It's obvious. It's all over the internet. You are trying to say, I don't know, so that people will not say, oh, you are being sentimental. Oh, you are trying to take sides, so I don't know what Billboard do. But I felt like VDM is trying to distract people. Somebody is using somebody's image to scam people, defrauding people, or using it to market his business without authorization for that person. Imagine as just that will happen for just happen. Boom! The by people, the next to just see your banner saying that you be Fulani Hesme weapon supplier, and somebody will just put your information there saying that you supply them. So you will just see the person say, "Oh, I don't want to distract people. Let's just forget about it." Will you be happy? Or let's just maybe that one is too harsh. Let's just imagine now you are the one in VeryDarkMan position. Billboard doesn't use your name. They do all kinds of things. Your business name, use and they do anything when you not authorize. You just say, oh, I don't want. Some people, I don't really know why they talk. That's why I say some men will get gray hair, not really they wise. I don't know what the cause. But I want you guys to watch another man with gray hair with intelligence, what he's saying.
Let's be honest. What Sowore just said about Billboard being remanded is not just wrong, it's dangerous. Billboard is taken to court over serious allegations of impersonation, identity misuse, forgery. The court reviews his case and decides that he should be remanded in Kuje prison. That is how law works. It's not Twitter, it's not social media, it's not emotions, and it's not how activism works. But then, Sowore comes out and says, nobody should celebrate the detention. The case should be discontinued. The man should be released immediately. But then, let's pause. On what basis? Because this is where it becomes a problem. If someone is accused of impersonation, like using someone's identity, claiming false endorsements, creating fake associations, and forgery, then that is a big issue. Now, let's bring in VeryDarkMan. You are angry that he went to court, but let's ask the real question. What was he supposed to do? Fight on Instagram, cry online, or forget about it? No, he did the most civilized and lawful thing possible. He went to court. What Sowore is doing here is very dangerous, because when you say release him, stop the case, without addressing the allegations, then you are indirectly saying accountability doesn't matter. And that is how fraud grows, impersonation spreads, and lawlessness becomes normal. Sowore, let me educate you. Being remanded is not a conviction. It just means that the court thinks that there is a case to answer, that the investigation must continue. That's standard legal procedure. So why are you rushing to shut it down? Why are you defending someone before the court has even finished hearing the case? That is not activism. That is emotional bias overriding justice. If Nigeria must grow, we must stop this culture of protecting people who are accused, silencing victims, and attacking those who seek for justice. Today, it's VeryDarkMan. Tomorrow, someone could use your face, your name, your reputation, And when you speak, people like Sowore will say, no, don't punish him. That's not justice. Justice means let the court do its job. Let evidence speak. Let the truth prevail. Anything else is not activism. It's chaos. Do you think Sowore's stand is correct? Let me know in the comment section.
These are the gray-haired men when they said, what an elderly man see when sitting, even if a child climb an iroko tree, you will not see it. These are the men, not that particular one that is trying to, Anyway, after watching this particular video, I was still curious to know what actually happened. And I want you guys to watch this particular video of him narrating the whole story, how Bill Lord even lied that he paid him 500 million. Do you know the kind of scandalous and deformation of characters that is? That somebody that said, I don't take money. You said you gave that person 500 million. Like you bought excursions. And I want you guys to watch.
So, Omoyele Sowore, I saw what you posted. Now, I will read the important parts before I follow you talk, right? You said, I have reached out to my astute right lawyer, Marshal D.F.R. Abubakar, urging him to disengage from the process. Wow. So you will just tell me, come on like that. That's nice. We must all agree that sending Bill to prison is not a victory for legal brilliance or advocacy. Rather, it risks embodying a system of oppression that weaponizes the law against citizens. So you want to use that, say the oppression, but no, I don't the oppress. Poor man don't the oppress billionaire. Nice one. Did they come? Justice must never be reduced. This is the interesting part. Mona here. Justice must never be reduced to punishment for its own sake. I will work to ensure this case discontinued and Bill is released without further delay. You will work to make sure the case is discontinued. Wow. Now, first things first, before I address you, this will be the last post I'll make on Bill for now. Because I hear say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they go Jos. They go Plateau State in respect to the crime what happened for Jos. There are a lot of things I've written down to ask them. There are a lot of posts I want to make about this Jos matter. So I will have to leave this one first. More focus on the main thing because that one don't dey prison first. Do you understand? Now, for sure, I know you never liked me. All these are what they done that I know. One young man don't come. The things where they take the young man, they do him. So you now they feel as if, oh, this guy, like say don't the, you don't understand. But let's leave that one by the way. Now, you are an activist. I am not an activist. I am an online police. As a matter of fact, I am a CSP. I have the rank of the CSP, Chief Social Media Police. What I do on social media is to catch criminals, expose thieves. I don't do activism. When I see bad, I speak, just like the police you have on ground. I'm the fourth arm of the government, right? I'm the people's arm. When there's an oppression, when people, they abuse power, when rich man won't show himself, now dear me, they come out. Do you understand? So we have a different role. That's why I tell people, don't ever call me an activist. I'm not doing any activism anywhere. I am different. Do you understand? I am different. Secondly, Omoyele Sowore, you have every right and every power. You have all the connection to call VeryDarkMan on the phone to say, Aburo, that means younger brother. I'm seeing what is going on online. I don't like it. What can we do on this Bill matter? What will you do? That's how an elder brother or somebody supposed to talk. But the fact say you come out online, can't do this thing, you don't show you don't show the agenda where you want to try to achieve. That's why I will go on to now address you. You, Omoyele Sowore, I swear to God, if they burn you well, as Omoyele Sowore, do the same thing where Bill do. Go and use my picture on a billboard or use my picture to promote things without getting approval from me. You, Omoyele Sowore, I will send you to prison. If they burn you well, Omoyele Sowore, if they burn you well, do what you need to do. You go learn new thing. And you go learn them the hard way. This will be the biggest thing this will be the biggest battle you have ever fought since when you started it. This will not be government package. It's not be government package. Use your tongue and count your teeth, brother. Or uncle. Because you know my brother, he'll be my uncle. I'm giving you the respect. But if they burn you well, at the end of the day, me and you na man. If they burn you well, Omoyele Sowore, do that same thing. And if they can't burn you well again, that thing where your mind they tell you say you be, say you go discontinue the case. I won't know who you be.
But the one I won't tell you, they born you well, do that same thing. Do that same thing. Don't be so they mad. On the 21st of January, this is what this guy posted. Wow, my ambassador at VeryDarkMan has agreed to join me in Blunt Gadget Rally in Onitsha, Emeka Ofo main market on Saturday, which is 24th of this month. I want to say a big thank you. I want to say a big appreciation to Rattle President for the kind gesture after all what we have been through. I didn't take it for granted. I just booked his flight. See you soon, my brother VDM. We are all one, making people believe. He carry my picture. VDM is coming to Onitsha. Wear me clothes. Put blunt gadgets. He go carry my picture where I wear voodoo. Put blunt gadgets for my hand. Not just that. This guy can cook, forge flight tickets. Put my name. People believe. Not just that. This guy can make this video. Join him.
Lord and VeryDarkMan will be live in Emeka Ofo main market on the 24th of January 2026, which is just Saturday here. I'll be coming with some Igbo entertainers too, like Uncle SP, Chi Machine, and the others. We'll be live in main market. So on 24th, prepare your dancing shoe. We're going to dance for the Blunt Gadget Rally. All right. So let's continue.
You make this video, make people believe. People gotta go there. He said to me and him, they unity. Do you understand? On the 22nd, he didn't stop there. See what he posted. VDM has approved Bill Points as the #1 app to book your local and international flight. Cheap and affordable flight on Bill Point app. Available on iOS and Android. God bless VeryDarkMan. Do you know what it means to say VDM has approved? This is the same VDM that have on his bio that said no promo, no advertisement. Go and call Tunde Not and sit Tunde Not down and ask him how many advertisement and ambassadorship deal I don't turn down. Call Tunde Not and ask him. Go and call comedian Shortcuts in Abuja and ask him how much I don't turn down for their hand. When I refuse to do all of this, you can't say VeryDarkMan has approved. The #1 integrity man in the country. Are you mad? VeryDarkMan has approved what? This is the same Big Point app where me, VeryDarkMan, don't call you out for before. Tell you say this app. Men they complain, say this app, they chop their money. You can't say na me approve them. You can't forge flight tickets. It's still post again. Appreciation to Rattle President for the kind gesture. Then he can't go do billboard. My ambassador on the billboard for the first time. So cute. Organic music coming soon. Then when everybody done, they see, what did really they go on? People they teaching a cruise. You can't go do this video, Kata Ife.
How you take do what like you sign a whole VeryDarkMan for your app.
500 million, let me pay him.
500 million.
Yes, no.
500. 500 million.
I pay VeryDarkMan 500 million. This is not free.
No lie.
I pay.
No lie.
I pay 500 million.
No lie.
So why is this go to advertise for me just like that? I pay him now.
Then you put big billboard.
You did there. You not see how they come out.
Jesus Christ.
See, they pay me 500 million. I'm not listening to me years ago.
Like I said before, I don't need no blogs for nothing. I don't do ad. I don't do promotion. If Instagram...
I've stated it everywhere. I don't do promo. I don't do adverts. You can't they use my face. They make money. That is criminal. I don't care what anybody wants to say. It is criminal. I go China. The offer that was made to me when they know who I be, they came to check my social media. They offered me 300 million per shop, per company. You go come this place. You understand? You come. You go bring your Nigerians. We go sell to you cheap. You bring your Nigerians here. They'll buy from us. You get commission and we'll pay you 300 million naira down. We'll do like 5 companies. Do you know how much I would have made? I turned all of them down that this is not my own vision. I'm not going to do it unless the kind deal when I want. Now say you go they bring and they come. There's a way I structured it and them never agree. I bounced that money. You say me, you carry my face, come they do this thing, they open your mouth, they talk. And now you Omoyele Sowore, you won't use me take our number. I swear to God, forget all your years in staying on this media and doing activism. Activism is different from an online police. I mess people up. I catch criminals. I don't sympathize. I don't do, hey, yeah, it is not fair. I only call out oppression when it's oppression. Nobody go use police. They did not use police to harass him. As a matter of fact, the police invited him because the police go charge you to court. The police invited him severally. He refused to come. He said he get connection, he get power. Do you understand? He said he get connection, he get power. The dates for his arraignment got, they were looking for him. Then you had to go and pick him up because they show himself. Do you understand? It's not, they did not detain you. Nobody now where we say you carry person to shut them up. You go lock them for a police station. People go and say, why did you up? No. The legal way. His lawyer was there. They read all these charges to him. They read all these charges to him. He listened to all of them. He answered. They said, okay. Do you know what? They were going to even make the case very fast. Nobody wanted to stress. Immediately he was arraigned. That day, they brought witnesses. No witness can't testify. There was no time. Church case. You use me. You know fear. Very dark man. You know you don't fear. The rate. The biggest movement. Eh? You say you they play good. They insult my mama. Call my mama a show. Because now before that one they pay me. Now I don't pass on. As I know, say now the only thing where people take they use, where they pay me, I leave them. I tell myself, say, I'm letting go. Take. Call my mama a show. I dash you. Call me a gigi, I dash you. Toss out the next small picking, I dash you. Take all those ones. But using my identity, nah, man. Sowore, pull on your connection. I want to see who you are. But you self, if you want test me, you want test who you be. Omoyele Sowore, do the same thing. I swear to God, I'll send you to prison in this country. And you go and learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play. You go learn new thing. Don't play. Else you will learn, and you will learn the hard way.
VDM narrated all of this. I was expecting Nigerians to understand. Unfortunately, D1 come from nowhere, and he decided to say this.
Now, Bill Lord, if they do all this nonsense with. If to say me they try this nonsense with, I don't first release that evidence. Right? We are that thing with you and that son. Who they do man and man. First, I don't release them. Scatter everywhere. The main person that started this whole thing. Anybody talking on social media today against Vincent, now D1 starter. Why you not feel face the D1? You dey fear. You must fear now. Power they were day. When I was talking that time on social media, they said D1. Now that social media talk, I took it to national television, sir. I took it to national television. Call his name. I started calling him manipulator. Oh no, Rate, no be now, Rate don't die now. That time, they threaten, you go crazy, and go teach you, and go meet you. Me, I don't make part of social media, but power, they will a day. Every time I look at this boy, I say, this guy now, person where they give hand job. Now the way I tell you see him, and that thing not ever come on my mind. Person where they sleep with men for money. The only difference is now that he has NGO money, that they are stealing the money of the public, he they do them now for pleasure. Now the only difference, now see the same person. You they thief gen, you they sleep with men, you they bully people, all those people. He get the people where they do all those nonsense with. You know that there's no level, nothing. The Rate movement, where is it that the strongest? I face them, destroy them, dirty them anyhow. Dirty them anyhow. And the truth of the matter is, I know all the things, spiritual battles we don't send. He don't send arrow now. He meet a match, say, oh, more, this guy. That's the way they talk like the way they talk. You cannot stand ordinary, physically and spiritually. He don't ask Nas boy where they stay. He don't ask Pino Vibe. I'm going to call that one. He don't ask her where they stay. But if you know my house, if you run me, you dey craze. You know that, but at the end of the day, I know say people go and say, this one leave him. He get dual personality. Who him be and who him they show people. Now two different things. You know. So, but it's all good. At the end of the day, I started something that nobody started. You know that I discovered that this boy is a manipulator. A manipulator is a skillful, deceitful person. That is, he deceive people in a skillfully way. He do one with style. You know, perfection. So you, when you don't get sense, like Rattel, you don't go no say, they don't deceive me. You don't go no say they don't deceive me. You know that? This one has never slept in police custody. Ask yourself. People have tried now, and they will keep trying. They will keep trying. I will never release what I have about Vincent until he carry the war come my side with a full chest. All of the way they do, you send arrows spiritually, you send person to become spy. You dey see the way they backfire now. We know they carry all those things come online. We don't need all those things. You don't understand? If they born you well, carry and come where D1 day. D1 don't talk for how many years? You know if you talk, there's a reason why. Now wisdom, Baba. Life now wisdom will not be by gra chest. You dey follow this thing, go Kuje. Let's escort to Kuje prison. This one don't talk. I have said, this one I don't talk, in fact, they forget some of themselves. No level. That's why they try to prove. No level. And Billord was remanded because he did not meet bail condition. I expected that the court will release him based on self-recognition and wetin they contribute for the society. This matter na small matter na. You use my picture, no use your picture, because then I go prison reminder. Oh God, abeg. The legal system can do better. Lawyers know wetin they do. Any experienced lawyer understand the game where they play. But all those ones now, all those ones. Me, spiritually, legally, physically, I'm covered. Everywhere good, my people. D1 here.
D1 keep on wondering why Vidim don't respond to him. First, Vidim knew that he's trying to use him to chase clout. And Vidim don't give people that kind of relevant attention. Especially when he knows that you are a class chaser, you are a nobody, that your words is not solid. Like, your words is paperless. And D1 is one of the person, when he say good money, people need to look time. Aside the Apostle Cassie, every time D1 come out to talk, Nigeria always laugh at him because they don't take him serious. They see him as a clown. He was the only person that were rejoicing that thing that happened in just happened. He was even happy that, oh, after the judge spying, he was wishing Bola Ahmed Tinubu a happy birthday, rejoicing that Bola Ahmed Tinubu must be president in 2027. If you think I'm lying, I want you guys to watch it.
The armed forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, thank you so much for everything you have done for Nigeria. I took time to go to your Instagram page, Your Excellency, see the thousands of love and wishes and goodwill. A lot of Nigerians love you, they appreciate you, and that's because we know a good leader when we see one. Thank you so much, and I pray that 2027, we are going to transfer that same love to all the polling units. God will grant you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to continue to lead our great nation to the promised land. Everywhere good, Your Excellency. D1 here. Shalom.
This is the reason why people don't take D1 serious. He's just like a tout on social media. That's why Vidim don't respond to him. Not because Vidim is saying, oh, that don't. Vidim, it's just like when the pig or a madman is accusing you of something, and he say, woo, he run. He look back, you're not chasing him, and he's angry. Oh, you're afraid of me. That's why you're not chasing me. Or a pig is saying, oh, if you are not, you're not afraid of me, come to the mount and let us fight. You say, we are not on the same level. That's what Vidim is doing to you. Anyway, I want you guys to also watch the narrative of Gege to all of this. We'll be right back.
What's happened between VeryDarkMan and Billord? Billord come online as a businessman, go post some phones. iPhone SR with a clone to look like iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is that phone when I buy as the first person in Delta State. That's my phone. So where? Okay, it did that side. So that phone, so I buy my own 4.5 million naira. 4.5 million naira. And Billord don't bring the one who be say it look like exactly the iPhone 17 Pro Max, but na SRO. He got the slap for 450,000 naira. And VeryDarkMan, be VeryDarkMan, I did China now. He got bring the number, the details and the contact of the person with the seller direct from China. We fit will be like come Nigeria with shipping and everything for 250,000 naira. And Billord is sell for 450. Now what's happen be that? So everybody has to get that thing where VeryDarkMan do it right. First of all, he did wrong in the sense that whether you like it or not, the goal of every businessman is to make profit. So what did Billord do not really wrong? His goal as a businessman is to make profit. And VeryDarkMan exposing the contact of the supplier for China. Not really me say Billord will rip Nigerians. How? Because not be Billord producer, he buy from that person as a middleman. So if he's also selling, he still need to make profit. He gonna be produce the phone, he buy. As he buy, so he go pay that person money. As they say, he go still need to make your own profit as a businessman. Whether the profit margin too high or not, he not bad. Now businessman he be. Every business person go do one. Then why still VeryDarkMan not called they right? Since when Billord never want do that business, you not go expose the secret. You have been in China for over many days. You not do one. Now they fought today. But see where you got the right. If you see where Nigeria speak get something cheaper, they save their money. And that Ogoleki, you see, Nigerians want to buy something very expensive because they know this thing I sell for China, they sell for a lesser amount of money. Buy for here where they cheaper. They do right as a normal true Nigerian. You know that. So it's wrong for spoiling Billord business because if to say Billord not talk about the thing before, but in all essence, it's still there because he wants to save Nigerians their money. But there's no way we say something they say normal 200k, 250. I want to go buy for 450. If I got discover saying that man they sell like this, you get what way where I change for my car, one cover of something. Bro, I pay 70,000 naira for the thing. 70,000. Later, I got discover say they sell the thing for 17,000. That body, the money not mean anything to me. My body boy me they break and not sleep. When I discover say one I pay them some this is 70k they sell am and I pay 70k. I cry they break. The thing it boy me and that's what my life be. Let me say someone they say 2,000 naira, you go tell me it's 20,000 naira. If I pay the 20,000 naira, don't be say the money mean anything to me, but if I know that thing I'm supposed to buy for 2,000, I go later buy for 20,000. I feel cry on my life, they break. It be like say they use me, the thing they boy me. Then finally, what will be your goal? People when they buy all this type of phones, what's your goal in life? Knowing fully well say that phone you will not be iPhone 17 Pro Max, say na iPhone SR the way they clone to look like 17. What's your purpose in life? So you cannot do something, go buy the fake. Why Nigerians they like this? What I buy 4.5 million naira? You won't carry 750k buy and just to feel among.
In respect of gay issue, I quite understand what he's trying to do. At least when I say somebody sitting on the fence, these are the people, sitting on the fence. The issue is that, thank God, he make reference to his own car. That when he fixed his car, the thing that was 17,000, he actually paid 70,000. That he couldn't sleep. He said he was even crying. He couldn't sleep. Now, have you ever imagined Nigerians when their minimum wages is 70,000? Now, they are supposed to purchase something that worth maybe 50,000. They have to use their 4 months salary to purchase that same thing. They know that this thing worth 50,000. Somebody will just come there and say this thing is 200 something thousand. Talk more about phones that worth 250. This person selling it 480, making extra 230k inside. 230k. Making 100k is not enough. Say 230k extra profits. And you said, oh, anyway, I will leave you guys with this particular question. What are your thoughts regarding to this whole video you watched? Especially this man that said, oh, VDM is trying to distract people from the case that is going on in Nigeria. Aside that, it felt like it is unnecessary for VDM to send Billord to prison for Easter. What do you also think about this eloquent man, a man with integrity, that what he also said about the laws and the rules of laws in Nigeria? So what are your thoughts about VDM action? What do you think about D1 for VDM? Despite making thousands of videos, VDM have not yet to respond to him. Even if the VDM won't respond to him, sometimes we just put caca shit on his face and, talks about him on his status. He never posts it directly to his account. And that thing is really paining him so much. And what do you also think about Omoyele Sowore trying to jump on all this trend? And this is why Miss P always have issue with Sowore. Sowore always want to play God. Whenever things is right, you always want to call it bad. Whenever things is bad, you always want to call it right. Omoyele Sowore one time, sometimes you want to feel like, oh, he's the only person that is deemed fit to rule this country. On the other hand, when you start seeing the way he talks sometimes, especially when he went to Aba to go and call Aleso team out that their market is this and that, you forget to talk about the good things the man have done, and he said that the man is just a talkative, he makes nothing, there's nothing he have done. He forgot to talk about his own state. So he didn't talk about his own state too. He didn't even go to another state to go and talk about other states that have not done nothing, but he went to Aleso team state to go and be calling the man out. So apart from that, there are several videos of him, talking down on Peter Obi, the things that he's doing. So this one is not strange. That's why I always say that this particular man, I always have arguments. Some people say, oh, he's the only president. That if he becomes president, what do you think he will do differently? Because he wants to become president. He's holding other people accountable for being a state governor, a councillor, a senator, and all those political positions that they did not do well. So for him to prove Nigeria right that he can also do well, let him also hold one of those positions first. Let's see what he can do than entrusting the entire country in his hands. Just like somebody saying, oh, this person, if I was in this person's position, I would do better. At least go and contest as your own state governor first, or as a senator. Let's see what you will do with the little money they will give to you. Then maybe as a state governor, let's see what you will do before entrusting you with the whole country. You just say, everybody is bad. Those people you are calling bad, now they have rule. Everybody see that, oh, they are bad. May you first start from somewhere. We cannot entrust the full country in your hands. That's where me, I'm standing for. Anyway, I rest my case. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. I love you guys. God love you more. Until we meet again. Peace out. Bye.